The Pan-African Ahmadiyya Muslim Association, often referred to as PAMA, hosted a virtual remembrance service. The event honours the memories of the countless servicemen and women of the Royal British Legion and Commonwealth Forces for their efforts in the First World War. Over 150 attendees from all faiths and none, cultural backgrounds and walks of life gathered in honour of the fallen. The formal service began with a recitation of the Holy Quran.
الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا.
Streamed live on YouTube and other online platforms, the opening remarks were delivered by the President of PAMA UK, Mr. Tommy Callon.
We are humbled to see so many convene here virtually in reverence and remembrance of all those who have fought and died in defense of the freedoms and shared values we enjoy today. This year, as the Royal British Legion commemorates its centenary, who serve or have served in the armed forces, and we reaffirm our humble commitment to support the ongoing efforts and charitable endeavors, especially through raising funds for the Poppy Appeal.
Lieutenant Commander Suzanne Lynch from the Royal Navy delivered a few brief words.
Remembrance to me is very personal. It's a time for me to stop and reflect on people I have served with, to remember with a smile and also a tear. So it is quite poignant.
The Deputy Lieutenant of the West Midlands, Dr. Beverly Lindsay, spoke to the attendees.
As we thank and celebrate this significant milestone of the British Legion, we commend them for their efforts and their tremendous work in saving and changing many lives.
The Right Honourable Carol Monaghan, the Member of Parliament for Glasgow North West, offered a few brief words.
It's absolutely right that we take time at this time of year to remember the sacrifice made by so many people to ensure that we're able to live in freedom and democracy today.
Other speakers included the Right Honourable James Sunderland, Member of Parliament for Bracknell, and the Deputy Mayor of Merton, Councillor Edith Macaulay, Member of the British Empire, as well as various other members of the armed forces, from the Royal Navy, Royal Air Force and Territorial Army, highlighting the importance of such services in remembering the fallen. The former Labour Party leader, the Right Honourable Jeremy Corbyn, spoke at the event.
The whole message of Islam, of the Quran, is of peace. Fundamentally, every greeting is peace be upon him, peace be upon each of us. And so I think the service you've organised this evening has been absolutely brilliant and inclusive. And I'm very honoured, and thank you very much for giving me just a few minutes to share those thoughts with you. Peace be upon all of you.
The respected Amir Jamaat UK, Mr. Rafiq Ahmed Hayat, delivered the closing remarks to the attendees.
Today, as we meet here to remember those people who sacrificed their life for us to have peace today, we must remember that we as a society have to now act to make sure that the world that we leave behind us will be a world where our children would enjoy peace.
This report is brought to you from MT International, UK Studios in London.